All right, we're back with some more chill vibes. Just relaxing, trying to watch another video today. This one's actually interesting. And so apparently, a woman was stealing from the church for like 6 years, bro. Can you imagine having to be so two-faced, talking out of one way? I mean, it's crazy. I mean, stealing is already bad enough, right? But then when you're stealing from a church for 6 years, bro, you can't come back from that. I'm sorry. Anyways, let's get into it. I'm not gonna waste no more time.
2nd, 2024, the Nassau County Sheriff's Office in Florida was called to Amelia Baptist Church after two newly appointed financial committee members discovered discrepancies while reviewing bank documents and records.
Hi there.
Hello.
Sir. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Upon examining credit card statements tied to a church card issued directly to the financial secretary, they found that hundreds of thousands of dollars had been charged for personal use. They immediately contacted the sheriff's office.
Y'all want to understand because we can sit here, but I have all that stuff on, so whatever. Or we can go down.
Yeah, it's fine. Wherever you need us. We don't typically fit in chairs very well, so.
Yeah, stand's actually kind of easy. Yeah, I get that. So,
Okay. How you doing? I'm Kerry.
God.
Henry.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
There's some ladies down there working on stuff. So Kerry is the chairman of our trustees.
Okay.
So he is kind of the legal officer of the church and one of the pastors. And so, that we wanted to make the report today with you guys to get the ball rolling, so we can get turned over to detectives and all that stuff. So kind of the moment we knew exactly what was happening would have been October 29th. We were able to obtain some bank information, credit card receipts that showed that our financial secretary, or the credit card issued to our financial secretary, was being used for personal charges.
Okay.
Cruises, airfare.
This dummy was using the card that was connected to the church. Let me just make sure I'm not, tripping on this.
We knew exactly what was happening would have been October 29th. We were able to obtain some bank information, credit card receipts that showed that our financial secretary, or the credit card issued to our financial secretary, was being used for personal charges.
Okay.
Cruises, airfare, all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
There was definitely not church-related business. We confronted her about that. She admitted to having made the charges and to also having done electronic transfers that were not church-related.
Okay.
Jeez. So she was charging up the card to go on trips and then also taking money out of the bank. Yeah. We'll lock her up.
And so in that discussion with her, she put a ballpark at approximately $300,000 over the course of since 2019.
She admitted that.
Bro, listen to me. And I know I'm going to be right about this. If she straight up said 300,000, it was more than 300,000. This lady was living large. Holy cow, bro. How?
Yes, those are the numbers she gave us.
Since 20 when?
19. We have been trying to get bank records and stuff. We don't have all of those yet, and so I know there's going to be a lot to slog through with detectives of looking into all, putting all the pieces into place. But we just need to get this first part started to be able to move forward with that. It's kind of
29th. Let me just get some stuff down here real quick.
I apologize. I don't have all of that.
What's her name?
Melissa.
I think I found her local.
Okay.
She was terminated as of the 31st of October. In that discussion, she admitted to what she done.
How far back do you guys have financial records to, as of right now?
I know we had into 2023. Well, yeah, the credit card that we first saw was from 2023.
Okay.
Starting in December 2023, going into up to current.
Was it multiple credit cards? Was it just the one?
Just the one that that was issued to her.
Okay.
She says she didn't use the others. We haven't seen anything on the others. There are lots of other credit cards for the church, but that's the one that we know of. So.
Okay.
Lock her up.
Did y'all lock that credit card down or close that account altogether?
Well, what had happened? So, if you want the whole backstory, kind of our guys that were over finance both passed away at the end of 2023.
Oh, wow.
So we got new people over finance.
Dang. And doesn't that put a whole new meeting on messing up the church's money? But it's crazy to me, dog. So she was just. It's crazy. Number one, both the people over their finance passed away, and then she weasels her way. I say weasel. She was next in line to take the position. Obviously, the church was kind of in a. I don't want to say they were in a panic mode, but they wanted to get their stuff together. and figured it out. Nobody, plans for a death. So, dang, bruh. She got her way up in there, didn't she?
And so Karen, who's over finance, was pushing to get access to all this stuff because she wasn't on all the accounts and everything. She'd been pushing. And then we were also looking at moving to a new bank because just things were not, things weren't working right. And well, in the process of all that, the bank actually canceled all of our credit cards. Yeah, so we didn't have to cancel them. They had actually,
They just kind of done
in
it.
a snafu on their part, had canceled all of our credit cards. And so really, so there wasn't ongoing as in like up to the last few weeks. It had been a month or two before that the last charges were made just because they had canceled her credit.
Okay.
And so we had gotten new cards, but she hadn't gotten one of those yet. Okay. And when the year started, she had moved into kind of a part-time remote status more. And so that was kind of the struggle of getting records from her and everything. And so she was kind of dragging her feet. Which,
Okay.
When you talk
She's
to them,
dirty,
see if they
dog.
can get something that shows. Is each card that's issued have a different number to it? Does that make sense?
yeah, I think.
And do you have something? Do you have something on file that shows which card is issued to which person?
It has our names on it. So
My point being is tying that particular card
Yeah,
to her.
absolutely. Yeah, I know. So I have a copy of a statement of kind of her summary statement. We got power company, we got lots of Walmart.com, Amazon, those kind of things. But like insurance payments and all stuff. And she admitted that all of those
Insurance?
risk of fraudulent.
I see that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is what's highlighted. What's
Lots of Walmart.com, Amazon, those kind of things. But like insurance payments and all stuff.
She was using it
admitted
for everything,
all of
bro.
those risk of fraudulent.
I see that.
Yeah, absolutely.
is what's highlighted. What's
I think the highlight, that's where she paid down the balance. So she's racking up charges and then she's paying.
trying to cover it up.
She's using church money to pay that off.
Wait a
That's where
minute.
that's
So she's basically just using the card, and then using the church to repay it. Bro, when he first said that's where she was trying to, pay up the balance, I'm thinking, okay, so she just, couldn't get a credit card, and then she was just trying to repay the balance using a credit card. No, this joker was straight up just using the church's money.
where you're getting.
So
So
she's
Oh, okay.
So she's making-
I thought she was trying to make right and using her personal money to.
no,
Exactly.
she's using church credit card
And
and
then
then taking from the church bank account to pay off that credit card, which is where we're getting this large sum because she's dragging down the balance to, and then also the electronic transfers are paying personal bills and those kind of things.
Do we know what's paid on here that's supposed to be for the church?
Our head of finance has done more of that. They broke it down by who each payment was for. Like Adobe, like we'll say, okay, that's a church card. Yeah, that's something we.
That's
actually
something,
use
one
as
of the
church.
expenses.
That's once a month for $20.
Okay.
But she maxed out the credit card like twice in 2024.
Yeah, okay.
For thousands of thousands. Carnival, not us.
You guys are the Princess Cruise Line.
Yeah. So, and even you can see where some of her transactions are in different places. So when she went to like part time,
I'm on that same boat, bro. I don't bump with Carnival.
with us, she took a job somewhere else. So her job taking her to like Colorado. Well, there's charges in Colorado.
Yeah.
There, will mark her credit card.
So,
God
some
dang.
homework. Whenever you get these statements, this is going to be a lot of homework, and I hate it. But if y'all can mark what is authorized and what is not authorized, that will make it easier on us. And honestly, if we have all of that, especially if we have something that ties her name to the card, to the charges, we don't even have to go through detectives.
Yeah, it's easier. We can
We'll cut a warrant for her and it'll be done. All right. On the top there is the case number. I have both of our names and ID numbers on there.
They always trying to make it the easiest possible for them. Don't get me wrong, bro. I rock with the cops. It's just sometimes it'd be like, dang, can y'all do anything? Because, you get a lot of the videos where they call the cops and they be like, well, it's a personal matter. We can't do this. We can't do that. The big whole deal with the squatters now. It's just the whole, I don't know. It's not their fault. It's just, everything, every time I hear one of them say, it'll just make it easier on us. Kind of gives me a little irritation vibe right there.
So that key card is specific to me, so mine's printed on there and John's his on there.
All right.
All right, gentlemen. If we don't hear from you guys, see y'all have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you too.
And then we'll
Thank
hear
you
from you
for
guys.
coming out.
Of course, of course.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, guys.
When investigators dug deeper into the statements and charges, it became clear that the damage was far greater than the $300,000 she had admitted to spending.
I knew it. It don't make no darn sense, dog. That's great. That's why she was so quick to admit 300, because anytime somebody steals, they're gonna lowball what they stole. If they quick to admit it, let's say they stole $1,000. Yeah, I took about 500. okay. How do you spend over $300,000? Like, how do you just take that much money from a church?
It all started in 2019. Melissa made a total of $2,954.07 in unauthorized and fraudulent transactions using the church's credit card. In addition to these fraudulent charges, she also used the church's account to make payments totaling $33,037.47 toward her own personal credit cards. Furthermore, she issued herself
She used the church's card to pay her own credit cards off. She used herself.
additional
Wait a minute.
payroll payments through the church, amounting to $3,925.29.
So you started off the year. First off, she bruh, come on, bro. She's a lifetime criminal. I don't care. If you're willing to do all this, bro, in 1 year, $40,000 in 1 year, think about that, bro. She stole $40,000 in a year. If she's willing to do that, bro, she's a lifetime criminal. I don't care. There's no way. $40,000 in a year. Not only was it not good enough just to get your cards paid off, this joker had to go and pay herself even more money.
Altogether, she embezzled a total of $39,916.83 from the church in 2019, as her confidence grew and her appetite increased. The affidavit says that in 2020, she made a total of $21,682.91 in unauthorized and fraudulent transactions using the church's credit card. In addition to these fraudulent charges, she also used the church's account to make payments totaling $48,651.76 toward her own personal credit cards. Furthermore, she issued herself additional payroll payments through the church, amounting to $17,912.46. Altogether, she embezzled a total of $88,247.13 from the church in 2020.
So you literally doubled everything. I'm befuddled, bruh. First off, how does the church not catch? Like, is there? I guess they said she was the head of the. I'm a loss for words. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm lost for words.
In 2021, she grew bolder, using church funds to pay for clothing, travel, rentals, and more. Investigators found that she made a total of $26,811.50 in unauthorized and fraudulent transactions using the church's credit card.
Bro.
These transactions included charges to companies such as Amazon, Amir Tires, SeaWorld, Geico, Hey Dude Shoes, Southwest Airlines, Hyatt Orlando, New Skin, Pharmanex, Topgolf Jacksonville, Enterprise Rent-A-Car, Thrifty Rent-A-Car, and a helicopter flight over the Grand Canyon. In addition to these fraud...
Okay, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. First off, is she married? I'm curious. Is she married? Because if she's married, bro, the husband in on it too. I don't care. If she's married, the husband's in on it too. There's no way that she goes from her average, normal, everyday life to all this. Come on, bro. A flight over the Grand Canyon, dog.
fraudulent charges. She also used the church's account to make payments totaling $60,612.32 toward her own personal credit cards. Furthermore, she issued herself additional payroll payments through the church, amounting to $14,691.17. Altogether, she embezzled a total of $102,114.99 from the church in 2021. In 2022,
God.
she embezzled nearly $125,000 on purchases including cruise lines, Airbnb rentals, concert tickets, and more. In 2023, she embezzled just over $123,000 in fraudulent charges at Amazon, hotels, and Walmart. In 2024, she continued issuing herself additional payroll payments and embezzled more than $90,000, which included spending on cruise lines, baseball tickets, hotels, and other personal expenses. Church secretary embezzled nearly $600,000 during a...
600? Bro, lock her up for life, dog. Bro. Just like I said, with about the thousands, they're gonna say 500. $600,000.
6-year luxury spending spree. A warrant was issued for her arrest, and Baker County Sheriff's Office deputies went to take her into custody. When she saw the deputies, she was not happy about it at all.
3 or 4 units of 1097. Don't knock on the door. We're looking for Melissa.
Damn, I feel bad, bro. She's got kids. Like, I don't feel bad for her. I feel bad for the kids, bro. You see the little Tonka toy right here? It's over, dog. It, it's something about these damn expeditions.
Hey, how you doing, sir? Are you the owner of this house?
It's my son-in-law. Him and his wife are inside. They have a babysitter.
Damn. Damn. Wait, did he say they have a babysitter?
Are you the owner of this house?
It's my son-in-law. Him and his wife are inside. They have a babysitter.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how
We're
are
looking
you?
for Melissa.
4.
She's got a warrant out of Nassau County.
Okay.
She here? She just need to go see a judge. That's
so
it.
she's been on the phone with the guy.
Yeah, she already has a thing scheduled for tomorrow
They're
morning.
meeting at 9 a.m. There's been a detective
Yes.
from Nassau County.
The lead detective on the case.
So
And they called us to get a hold of her.
yeah, that's fine.
She's already got a hold of them.
Yeah.
So can y'all
Can-
call and confirm that, please?
They called us to come
No,
get her.
Y'all want? They want y'all to take her.
Yes.
That's correct.
Can I ask when this happened?
It happened 20 minutes ago.
Okay. Are y'all able to call the lead investigator?
We have a warrant signed by a judge. We have to take her in.
All right.
Otherwise, I can't provide for my family.
No.
No.
You kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I'm just trying to understand what's happening.
Let me. She's gonna have to go. I mean, it is what it is.
Okay, I'm just confused why lead
No, I
investigator
mean
said.
that's fine.
I don't
Can
know
I-
how
can I
this
go
works.
talk
Does
to
that
her,
make
please?
sense? I mean, look at me. I
So
have
she's
no
going to
idea.
have to go to our sheriff's office. She'll get transferred to Nassau County tomorrow.
Okay.
She'll see a judge. She'll talk to the investigator. The investigator might come to us, but they're requesting us to come pick her up.
You guys walk?
Said that she was here.
I guess.
Can y'all walk with me?
Well, hold on. I just have a question real quick. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. If they said, hey, you can turn yourself in at this time, why is it no longer being abided by? Does that make sense?
That is weird.
You gotta imagine. So many people have told
I
us,
get it.
"Hey, we're not gonna. We'll meet you there tomorrow." And they're in Tallahassee, going
No.
west on I-10.
So I want to know what her relationship. I get that this is the father-in-law. First off, again, where's the husband? I blame the husband. I blame her, but the husband's in on it. There's no way you just change. She just has a random $600,000 coming in, and you can't tell the difference.
Can I handle it?
Yeah.
All right.
Where's
No,
she at?
just go with me.
Well, no. They can stay here. You go handle it.
y'all come on.
No. Hold on. I have to. This is my husband's property. Can I just talk to him real quick, please?
Wait.
That back half's not ours.
Wait,
No, hold-
wait,
well, no,
wait,
they
wait,
can-
wait,
Go
wait,
west.
wait a minute, wait a minute. This is the father-in-law. This is her husband's property.
That's
What
on
the
I-10.
hell's going on?
Can I handle it?
Yeah.
All right.
Where's
No,
she at?
just go with me.
Well, no. They can stay here. You go handle it.
y'all come on.
No. Hold on. I have to. This is my husband's property. Can I just talk to him real quick, please?
What-
That back half's not ours.
Where is she?
She's just outside. I can.
She just ran inside when the cop came
No,
around.
that was me. That was me.
yeah.
This is my house.
Okay.
And when I see cops pulling up, it's a bit.
310.
Now I'm confused. So she's staying with them? Oh, okay, I'm confused.
Hi.
Hello.
He's not in here.
You back there?
Yeah, they're going. He already told him that he's going to handle it.
Nice little hangout spot.
Yeah, it's not bad. The door's gonna shut. I can't keep it open.
Okay. Is there another door on the back?
There's not.
Okay.
So is this her husband?
Melissa, do you have your ID on your license?
Why did they say I could just come in the morning?
So 27 Georgia.
Well, they asked for us to come pick you up. You got to imagine from our perspective, so many people lie to us and say, hey, we'll be there tomorrow, and then they abscond and they go somewhere else.
Can we do this? Right, and I don't know if we can or not. Can we, y'all follow or whatever? Can we take her to Nassau now? So there's not a transport deal?
Unfortunately, no.
She can, if she was going to bond out tomorrow, is to my
That was
understanding,
that was the
she
idea.
can still bond out with us.
Do I need to let the bail bondsman know that I'm now in Baker County?
You can if you're going
Can
to.
she call mom, please?
So
We appreciate you guys helping us out.
we'll help out.
Okay, I'm still. All right, listen. I'm still trying to figure out Is this her husband? Maybe not. Maybe he said that other house over there was his son-in-law's. His son and his daughter-in-law, which I believe that's his daughter-in-law right there. I don't know. I don't care anymore. Take her to jail, bruh. I don't even know why they're still sitting here letting her contemplate. That is weird that they told her she could come in tomorrow, but then they still send them to go pick them up. But
Not as much as possible, but there's only so much we can do. So.
I've had like one speeding ticket. I've never been in any kind of trouble. So
oh, don't cry now, bro. You stole $600,000. There is no crying now. Nobody cares about your tears. You can go ahead and wipe them suckers away. I've never been in any kind of trouble. You stole $600,000.
this is the bail bondsman. That's
Deputies explained to her that a preset bond had already been set on her warrant, meaning she could potentially be out of jail within 2 hours of posting bail.
So again, there's a bond set on the warrant. So anytime you have a bond set on a warrant, whether you go to that jurisdiction or another, you can still bond out on that warrant. Okay? So I'm not saying that you have to sit in jail all night long. It all depends on if you come up with a bond and the bondsman, whatever the case may be. Okay? So not necessarily that you're going to get transported to Nassau County. You could get out within a few hours. You may not even change your clothes if your bondsman gets there fast enough with a bond. Okay?
You need to call them and know that you're going now.
tell him that.
While we're waiting, if you need to make a phone call, we're confirming the extradition.
Okay.
Thank y'all. Seriously, you really don't understand.
I told you, any way we can help, we can do. However, we just can't leave the property.
Good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And if you remain cool, calm, and collected, we won't cuff you up.
I don't know. I don't like this. We won't cuff you up and all that stuff. Man, bump all that, bro. She's a thief. This is what I don't care. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't care what crime you commit. If you could commit the crime, bro, get the cuffs on, bro. Put them. Don't commit. If you don't want problems, don't create them.
All that stuff, especially in front of kids, we try not to do that.
Yeah.
Unless you make us.
3-year-old, almost 1-year-old, but the 8-year-old knows a lot.
I understand.
She brought that on them. She brought that on. It's not the cops. I don't understand people always trying to blame the cop. Or, I'm not saying that that's what they're doing, but I'm not understanding people always doing that or even bringing it up. Oh, please don't put handcuffs on me in front of this, and this. Granted, I know not everybody's guilty, but the majority of the times, and even in situations like, bro, if you don't want that to happen, bro, why are you bringing it? Why are you taking the risk? Don't take the risk if you're not willing to go through this problem at the end.
Okay, well, hold on. How is there a bond if she hasn't went to court?
They still preset bonds.
It's a preset bond.
Yeah, it all depends on the charges.
It all depends on the charges she gets.
Or was a bond set by a judge at the time?
There was a bond set by the judge at the time that this all happened.
So when we get warrants out,
Because somebody called and said she was here, and if she has a warrant, they have the right to come get her. It doesn't matter. I know. Okay, let me call you back. Bye.
Does she think arguing's helping anything right now?
No, she's just confused. She said, well, she had a thing for tomorrow. I said, I know, but it doesn't matter.
And we do understand that. However, if we get a call and we make contact with the individual who has the warrant, we can't walk away. That's the only thing.
That, like I said, when they told us, it wasn't like she has a meeting at 9 a.m. Just want to confirm. It was, you're potentially here. Please go check.
Then Melissa and her family told deputies that she was not happy at all about seeing her face on the sheriff's office Facebook page in a wanted poster.
Oh, bro, I love that. I love that. They put her face front and center. I love that.
That's kind of my dumb thought because I've never been in trouble before, and I told the lady where I was when I saw the poster myself.
The Facebook thing's crazy. Like, if we were, literally like Bonnie and Clyde, wouldn't we have seen the Facebook thing and then just hauled ass? Like, we would have gotten caught. But, wouldn't you have just showed up at the house and taken her to jail? Like, you knew her address. You knew where she lived. Like, the Facebook thing's crazy.
Yeah, I don't.
I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Put her front and center. You can't, bro. So what? So what? You stole so much money. You're a wanted person now.
And no one contacted me.
So there was, on the sheriff's office page, they put the wanted thing out.
That's how I found out. Yeah, I got on Facebook just hanging out here with her earlier and saw my face on a wanted poster. And so I called
There's
her and said,
$3,000 thing. So we've
But
been here
Nassau
because
can't come here.
people have been at our house and shit.
right, but
They're taking pictures of
But
posting
you could, so
online.
we live in Camden
I live in
County.
Camden County. Yeah.
So they couldn't have called the sheriff's office in Camden County and just said, here's where she lives?
They could have.
That's crazy. The Facebook thing's crazy.
Cameron probably could already been out to your house. We don't know.
I mean, I was there until.
Boy, I wish I would have saw that, bro. I would have went straight over there and took a picture. Yeah, thief. Yeah, thief. God dang, bro. Like, people rob stores, and I can't imagine other things that they rob, and they don't get $600,000.
When I came here, but the crazy thing is now all these crazy people think they're gonna get $3,000 reward because I'm on the run or something, and they're like sending pictures of my house like on all these rents and raise pages and stuff. Like, I have children, and nobody thinks about that. Like, I'm not some horrible evil person that deserves to be like lynch mobbed, you know? Like,
I'm not some horrible evil person. You literally stole $600,000 from a church. How low can you go? That's not killing somebody.
my children damn sure don't.
Yeah, I can only speak about like what we do for Baker, and usually if we do anything on our Facebook, it's usually reaching out to try to identify somebody. We don't.
We don't.
It posted it said wanted, like,
Most wanted,
reward. I'm
not
like,
just wanted. It says
I'm like,
most wanted.
how about try contacting me first? I would have gladly come in rather than have this.
You still have your ID on you?
I do,
Is that
it's in my
right?
pocket.
All right, that's the only thing. You just have to leave the chapstick. Just
Yeah.
out of the reach of the kids.
And
Yeah, had fun.
And you'll go with the step to your right.
Hey, turn off.
You're good. You're good.
you will have zero problems with claustrophobic.
Let her have a seat. We're good. We're good.
Okay, that way back.
Oh, bump all that, bro.
Just please stay on the bell boxes. It's in my text. Okay.
Hell nah, bro. Put her in handcuffs. Bro, I know.
Yeah.
You want to keep your thumb ring?
Oh, if I can get it off. Do I have to take it off when I get there?
Yeah, if you can take it off, it'd be better.
I love you. Just don't worry, okay?
I'm working as fast as I can.
Thank you.
I'm going as fast as I can. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be crying too if one of my family members went to jail. One of my close family members.
Is that everything? Everything's out.
Okay.
Love you.
All right, just a quick ride, okay?
She was charged with grand theft over $100,000, a first-degree felony for unlawfully using the church's credit card to pay for personal expenses,
get like 3
totaling
years.
more than $500,000. On June 3, 2026, a judge ordered her to pay an initial $20,000 in restitution within 60 days, though further restitution and the final verdict on her first-degree grand theft charge remain ongoing.
Damn. I'm a little upset about that one, bro. I wanted the final result. I want to know what she actually. I'm gonna look it up and try to figure out what she got, because I really hope she got about 3 or 4 years at least. Darn thief. And you stole from a church, bro. Evil knows no bounds. All right, y'all.